So let's talk about the strenuous and annoying to watch task yesterday or last night. That is the IVM, that's Innocent Moto's task. It was a task indeed. It was a task in the real sense of the word task because it was draining, annoying to watch, and it just went on for long. Like it was a prolonged task and frustrating for the housemates as well. Anyway, but before I go into details of that, let me introduce myself. I'm Bethy, and this is the Big Brother Naija show here on TAV TV, where I keep you updated on everything happening in this season of Big Brother Naija, the level up season, which is coming to an end with just about 2 days left, or two and a half, or three and a half, 1.5 days left, whatever. It's just a couple of days left. In fact, we can start counting down in hours, and I am elated. I can barely wait for this to be over so I can get to see who is going home with the money. Of course, that is where my interest lies. I want to see who wins the money. I mean, I'm positive it's Fina because, hey, even whilst they were in their diary room sessions on Tuesday, almost every housemate called Fina their competition, either in saying, I don't really feel like she's a competition, but if I was to call, look, no, some of them are like, I don't really have a competition, but if I was to call like my strongest contender, it would be Fina. Literally all of them mentioned Fina, of course, except Fina herself, who felt that Chizzy was her competition. So yeah, I really am very, very positive that she most likely is going with the money, but seeing what happened with her maze, I think I should be, open to new ideas. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about here. So, the task. The task was for the prize, which was an innocent vehicle. That was the prize for that task. And the housemates dressed in their innocent branded outfits, white and blue, and they were in the arena, and the arena was filled with balloons, like the whole floor. You know how big the arena is? Every bit of the floor was covered in balloons, like balloons, and not just like flat, at least to a bit, to a certain height of the floor was covered with balloons everywhere. And in those balloons were letters that spelled innocent, connect, and IVM. Now the housemates were to is almost like was almost like a word puzzle. They were to find each of these words and spell out those words: innocent, connect, and IVM. Now the first person to complete their puzzle, of course, would win the car prize. And the housemates were at this. Now imagine the arena filled with balloons, and each of them, of course, not all of them, but at least a good number of them had letters to spell those words. So they had to start popping and popping and popping and just hope that you find the letters fast enough. Now, the first person to complete his own words to just left with one letter left was Cheesy. I mean, with Cheesy almost done, you'd have thought that, hey, the task is almost over. But no, Cheesy was stuck at finding letter T, which was the word he was looking for, the letter he was looking for. He was stuck at finding it for a very, very long time. To the point that even housemates, okay, yeah, after Cheesy was Fina. Fina was like closely following him. So he finished before everybody else except for the letter T. And whilst he was still looking for the letter T, Fina caught up to him and she started her own journey to look for the letter T. Now I'm starting to think that they did that on purpose. I think they made that particular letter scarce enough to make the housemates look for it, so you could just not win just so easily. Anyway, we were stuck at Cheesy looking for letter T for a very long time, and then Fina joined him, and then even other housemates who were still far behind joined in the search for letter T. Where was letter T? Yes, they searched the length and breadth of the entire arena looking for the lost letter T. But thankfully, though, eventually, Cheesy found it, and it's great that he was the one who found it. I mean, given the fact that he was the first person to finish, at least till the letter T. So it was only nice and natural that, hey, he should be the one to find it. Not, I mean, it would have been really sad for him if he had finished and had to uh, lose to someone who was way behind him because he was looking for letter T. Now, letter T was kept in a very, very weird place. I mean, not naturally where anybody would want to search. Naturally, you want to search where it's like right in front of you. You would hardly want to go to the corners, right? Anyway, that corner was where Cheesy found letter T. And he won the car prize. And now, Bella, we know Bella has always not been someone who engages a lot when it comes to tasks. And she's just She doesn't want to be stressed. Yeah, Bella doesn't want anybody or anything to stress her. So even while they were busy with this task, Bella was just like, lost in her own world. For some minutes, you would see her just standing there, not even like, I'm too pretty to stress. Oh my God, I've got cars in my house. I don't need this car. Yeah, you can see her, just being there, standing for a minute or two, and then she realizes, I'm like, oh my God, yeah. And then she starts searching, and like she just realized herself, and well, who knows? Her shag is not there to give her motivation. So anyway, of course, we're not surprised that she didn't win the task. I mean, I wasn't expecting her to win the task, but anyway, Chizzy won the grand prize, and you know that last night was supposed to be their pool party, so the housemates were already tired by the time they were done with the task that had gone on for hours. Dude, it was difficult to watch. It was strenuous. It was tiring mentally and emotionally. You just be like, yeah, it just went on and on. And finally, by the time Cheesy won the task, everybody was already tired. They're like, oh, finally, somebody has won. Like, oh, they were just happy to be done with it. And it's a great thing that Cheesy won. I think he deserves it. The fact that he is a writer and cannot, get the 100 million in cash prizes and gifts, at least he could win other things, and he has actually tried for himself. And winning this car just felt very right. Okay, I'm glad that he won it. And well, it was great. It was great. So yeah, the pool party was not exactly very lit. I mean, the housemates have been going on and on about how they were going to have fun last night during the pool party, but because of the fact that they were tired from the task, which was indeed a task, they couldn't really have fun the way they wanted to. But hey, they tried. I mean, they tried. We're just going to have to wait for the Saturday night party. Maybe they will, take it up a notch by Saturday night. So yeah, until that time, and until the rest of the week or the rest of the days left to the end of the show, I'm gonna keep coming your way to keep you posted until the finale night, which is Sunday night. Now we're just gonna have to keep waiting to see who goes home with the money. I mean, I was almost thinking that this week would be a very peaceful week, but it has not been very peaceful. A lot of things have happened, and don't worry, I'm gonna tell you all of that. But hey, for now, this is all about the innocent task, and well, this is where I will be drawing the curtain. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your day and do not forget to like, subscribe, and of course, leave comments, okay? So, yeah, bye.